What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, Brandon Blakeney, aka the little DJ moment, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again with another banger for my people. Y'all know the vibes by now, man. Kick back, relax, go take a ride with your boy. Yeah, I had to hop on. I told y'all I'm gonna have y'all more locked in with the lives. And with all this great basketball being played, all this news going on, man, I just wanted to hop on and Alisha Gray just absolutely snapped. Happy fourth, welcome in. Daniel Barry Sports, welcome in. Yo, Alicia Gray just snapped. So the Valkyries just beat the Atlanta Dream. It was a very physical game. The WNBA is a very physical league, but she absolutely just spazzed on about the WNBA refs mid game, mind you. Before the game was over, I absolutely know a fine is coming. But here's what she said: Yo, Alicia Gray, former South Carolina Gamecock, All Star, having a career year.
A little bit of frustration probably on that call. How do you keep working past it?
You just gotta keep playing. I mean, refs are trash, but
Bro, what? Yo, you cannot call the refs trash mid game.
you just gotta
She's
keep
pissed.
playing. I mean, refs are trash, but hey, we moving on from that. But hey, you just gotta lock in, stick to game plan, just keep playing aggressive, and the biggest thing is just staying in our shots, forget the refs, and continue playing our game so we can come out with a win.
Thank you. Alicia, a little bit of
Not refs are trash. Now there was some
Gray takes up.
there were some very questionable fouls. There were some very questionable fouls in this game. It was a very physical game, and it got chippy.
And went right to the basket as Gray takes some contact. Saw that the defense didn't pick her up and went right to the basket as
All right, one more time. Shot to the face, though. Cheap shot. Cheap shot to the grill, to the chops. Ryan Howard really, hey, look, coming in, being a good teammate. At least you get straight to the chops, man.
Gray saw that the defense didn't pick her up and went right to the basket as Gray
Bush
takes
League.
some contact to the face.
And then an offensive foul. Gray was marching straight towards Andalusini, and Howard comes over and essentially just tackles her out of the way. And this game, along with the temperatures outside, starting to rise.
It's been physical. Physical. First, I want to tell you how important it is to be a good teammate, right? And I mean, Alicia Gray has talked about how she's best friends with Ryan Howard and not Gray. Saw that the
Fouls. I mean, it was a physical game. What happened though? The refs waited too long to try to reel this thing in, man, before it got too chippy. Like I was saying, Atlanta Dream won or lost the game 88-83. She almost fouled out of this game. Looking at the stat line, Ryan Howard had 19. Angel Reese had 17 points, 13 rebounds, another double double, as well as 3 assists. Alicia Gray almost fouled out of this game. It was a tough game for her, tough sledding, tough shooting game for the whole team. She went 5 of 17, 1 of 5 from 3. She got to the line though. 16 free throws in this one. She finished with 22 points. Half of her points came at the line. On the Valkyrie side, Gabby Williams doing her thing, been having a great season. Veronica Burton, 21 points leading the way. Gabby Williams, 19 points, 2 assists, 3 steals, getting done on both ends. Looking at both. Tiffany Hayes, former sixth player of the year, sixth player of the league. But man, it was really like a physical game, man. Like she's definitely gonna get fined. Like we know that. We already know that. She's 100% getting fined. Atlanta on the 5-game losing streak. Golden State looking like one of the hottest teams right now on a 4-game win streak, man. And the Dream started off the season pretty strong. 15 steals for the Valkyries in this game. 15. 15 steals.
Have been playing, have been tough, and the Valkyries have showed that the Valkyries have been playing.
Hey, Caitlin Chin, man. Shout out Caitlin Chin. UConn Husky. It's always a physical contest when these two go to battle.
Box out. On me here, up ahead to Thornton. Thornton, the 1-2 step, tough finish over Borlase.
Figure out those driving lanes as well. But this is me here off the rebound, 2 dribbles, get that ball up the floor.
All right.
Thornton does the rest.
Staying in front of her.
Yeah, I'm just looking through some highlights of this game, man. There's another thing I want to show y'all too after this, but yeah, we're just looking through some highlights of this game. Welcome in, welcome in. She called the refs trash, though, man. We're gonna see if we can find more on that, but just showing some highlights of this game, like, bro, it was a very physical game, hard fought game. As you can see, like the defense right there, like this was a very physical game. Every bucket was earned. Both teams made each other work on every possession. This was a very physical game. Gabby Williams right here. Trey ball me off the dribble, hand down, man down. That's just what it is. This is a very physical game. Veronica Burton had a really good game, man. She went off. She got buckets today. Tough finish, eating up the contact right in Alisha Gray's chest. Strong, strong with it, strong with it. One of the better young players in the league right there, Cecilia, and one. And I mean that transition point steals. You're that's 15 turnovers right there off of steals. You're not gonna win. The Dream are playing bad basketball right now, and it's obviously the frustration is carrying over. And one right there, strong finish from the Bayou Barbie, from the Atlanta Barbie. Strong finish right there. But man, the losing continues for the Dream. Alisha Gray really called the refs trash, bro. Three ball from Alisha Gray. Speaking of, right there, and Valkyries are just playing good basketball right now. They exceeded expectations last year. They're not sneaking up on anybody. Trey ball right there. But yeah, man. So I just wanted to hop on real quick. That really tickled me, man. It's been a tough. But I also staying with basketball, man. Look at this, y'all. There's a projected top 3 NBA draft pick who plays in FC Barcelona. Plays at FC Barcelona in Spain, one of the top European teams, one of the top clubs in all of basketball. Nicola Castrica committing to UCLA $12 million NIL deal, according to Eurohoops. $12 million. College basketball, the game has changed. That's one of the highest NIL deals I've ever heard, especially for an international prospect. 12 mil to go to UCLA, and UCLA has been in the mud, but it's been up and down. It's been up and down. And so here's this game right here. Oh, okay. Here's this game right here. Handling the basketball, nice length, nice cross right there, getting to the jumper. This is what $10 million, multi-million-dollar deal does for you. Playing both ends, blocks the shot. Okay, okay. Tough take, tough take. Okay. So we get some more insight. 6'8" versatile wing with scoring traits. It looks like he's aggressive. He's initiating contact. He's got the snatch in the back right there, straight 3 ball, step back right there. pull back, snatch back, get into the cup. Look at the contact, and he's fluid at 6'8". He's a fluid at 6'8". He's youngest debut scorer in FC Barcelona history in the Euro League. 2025 FIBA U16 Eurobasket MVP, led Serbia to gold. Currently averaging 22 points per game. Averaging 22 overseas at 17? Oh, 12 million. I said 10 million. Let me not short him his M's. 10 million? 10, 12 million? Sheesh. 12 M's? I'm not gonna lie. It seems like bro's getting busy. I just 12 million. Sheesh. Sheesh, chat. 12 million. He getting busy though. I will give him that. I'm not get your chicken, young fella. I'm not into counting nobody else's cheese. But 12 million? 12 million? I just wanted to talk about that. But y'all give me y'all's takeaways. Valkyrie's playing some really good basketball. Let's look at the updated standings in the WNBA. I just had to mention that, man, because that was crazy. Aces leading the Western Conference, 15-5 on the year. Minnesota Lynx. I will say, man, one of my favorite stories of the year. Speaking of the Minnesota Lynx, first off, Olivia Miles, man. Olivia Miles. If y'all check the first live early today, 5 stars, 2 5 stars committed today. But Olivia Miles, man, she has been truly, truly one of the best stories in basketball. Rookie of the month. Rookie of the month. Putting in work, man. Olivia Miles is special. And you saw her, if you saw her at Notre Dame, if you saw her last year at TCU running the show, it's not a total shock, but like it's giving generational talent, y'all. The control, the pace, the body control. Got her on the hip, uses the leverage against her dime. 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 Like we really gotta appreciate what we're seeing. Like Olivia Miles right now today is one of the best point guards in the WNBA. I mean, love her in the pick and roll dime. And she's making it look effortless out there. She's making it look effortless out there. Who would y'all rather have, AC Flood or Olivia Miles? Who would y'all rather have? If you had to choose one right now, chat, give me your answer. Olivia Miles, AC Flood. Who would you choose right now? Oh, she said, get that out of here. Holla at me in the chat, y'all. If you had to choose between Olivia Miles, if you had to choose between Olivia Miles right now and AC Foot, who you choosing? She's so tough, man. With the fro out there too, looking like the ABA out here. Off balance, takes the contact and won. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I just anytime I get a chance to throw some Olivia highlights in there, live anytime we can, man. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Valkyries though have improved to third in the Western Conference on the 4 game winning streak. Dallas Wings at 12-8. And hey, man, AC Flood's been having a pretty good year. She's honestly been one of the best defenders, like two ways, I think, so far in the league. on me. Like she is locked down. She is locked down. I mean, she's getting busy. I'm really impressed. The 3-point shooting has been there. She's been getting to the bucket. She's been defending. I think that's the most impressive part of her game I've been impressed with so far is the defending. But she's coming off screens. She's getting to her spots. Catch and shoot. Easy money, top of the key. That's her spot. That's her spot. Top of the key. Easy money. Easy money. Love AZ's game though. She's been getting busy off ball work. Off ball work. Cut. Backdoor screen. You shall be found. Way to space out the floor. Way to space out the floor. Gets the screen. Space. Dime. Dime. Mismatch. Got Flage down here. Mouse in the house. Dime. Dime. Going up against another really great rookie in Flage. Mid range work. Mid range work. You get on an island. Get to your spot. No wasted movements. Too aggressive on the closeout. Blow by. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up like you're coming to a cookout tonight. Nice extra pass. Knock down. Trey ball. AC been playing some really good basketball, man. I gotta salute her. I gotta salute her. Y'all holler at me in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. She's been playing some really good basketball though. I gotta salute her there. And then the Sparks without Kelsey Plum, man. 8-10, got the fire. 8-12 first year, 8-13 Mercury, and then the Storm, bottom of the barrel. LaJuju Watkins, sweepstakes. Connecticut Sun down there too. You got the Liberty. Hey man, Stewie doing Stewie things. Stewie's doing Stewie things. That's all I gotta say. Brianna Stewart is doing Stewie things. Like she's been playing really. She's been having a really strong stretch. Had 36 the other night. Doing it against the Minnesota Lynx, who are a very tough and physically defensive team, by the way. But Stewie, man, generational talent. At her size, with her skill set, can't give her that. Shooting over contested. The contest. Shooting over the contest. Three ball. Open court now. Open court now. She takes up so much space so quickly. She covers so much ground. The length to just extend over the defenders at the cup. I mean, elite. 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 Look at the stride, bro. Stop and pop, contact and all, it don't matter. Stewie is back in her bag. Nice dime. Way to split. Way to split. Way to split. So yeah, I mean, there's just been a lot. You got the Liberty down there in the Eastern Conference. You got the Fever. You got the Dream. You got the Mystics down there. Tempo, the Sky, and then the Sun. Man, it is, the playoffs have not been decided by any means. Seeding is still being fought for, but the cream of the crop is rising. I will say Eastern Conference a little down. But hey, the Fever are starting to play good basketball. Everything is coming around. The Fever are starting to play good basketball. Um, let's see what the latest is. Let's see what the latest is. Natasha Cloud got waived. This is interesting. Asia Wilson's greatness being compared to Tom
I would
Brady's.
say it's appropriate that Tom Brady is getting into the ownership over there because it's Tom Brady's levels of boring how good she is at this point.
I disagree. I think Asia's. Ooh, this is a hot take. But okay, guys, safe space. Remember
Safe
today
space
we have
here.
safe
Safe space.
space, safe space,
Yeah.
safe space.
So that's when
Tom,
you know. That's when you know. That's when you know she about to
this
say something crazy.
winning
This is how you know. This she about to say something crazy.
is boring. That don't apply. Asia's more interesting than Tom Brady to me because of
Facts.
the dynamic
She's
nature of
more
basketball.
interesting.
I
You
agree.
can go out there and watch her. ha, go split through a double team, get to her 20, 30 points a game, and then also ping your shot on a backboard and then hit you with a three and then step off the court like she's in Fashion Week and then got
Sheesh.
NBA celebrities going
Yes, Lord.
crazy. Asia is that girl.
Yeah, she is.
Not saying
She
Tom is
is.
that dude, but Asia's that girl. The standard is so high as a team that has won 3 championships. They have a 4-time MVP that potentially could be a 5-time MVP, which can we just let that marinate? She was the first
Please.
ever 4-time MVP. And the next year, she could be a 5-time MVP, leading the league in scoring. 25.
How do y'all feel about that, chat? Tom Brady compared to Asia Wilson. What are the people saying about
The
this? Oh God,
WNBA
Whitlock.
better
Oh
adopt
God,
how Caitlin
Whitlock.
Clark. The social media is rewarding and baiting black content creators, pundits, broadcasters into saying ridiculous things about white people for clicks. Who's got the worst take here? And what's baiting these guys into saying these things?
Who's the idiot? How do you say her name? Chene Ogwumike.
Shanae,
Oh God. Yeah, nothing too crazy in NBA land day today. The point, the infamous. She's such a troll, man. Sophia Cunningham is a national treasure. She is a national treasure. What has DeWanna Bonner been saying? This is like the side I haven't really explored. Everybody knows about the infamous point. Like I know it's old news. The initial video was of course Chelsea Gray talking about trash, but I'm just curious on what she had to say. The reverse angle.
Extra, really, DB is the one that did something extra, and then Caitlin got the text. So I walked out there and I was literally talking to the ref. Say your DB. I was like this with the ref.
I know this is old news, but I really haven't dove that deep into it. I'm just interested at this point.
I was like, now Caitlin got one, but why didn't she get one? Because if Caitlin's gonna get one, then she should have got one. It shouldn't have been one or the other. And I was just kind of pointing, and she's like, don't you point at me? And I was like, oh, shouldn't have said that. And I didn't say a word.
Okay, that's
So stupid. Like that is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
it's probably the number one meme, at least on Twitter this morning,
It
which is special.
I know, but like I'm telling you, everyone's like, "What? Like that is so dumb." I think it's dumb, but like
Yeah.
it was pissing her off, and like I couldn't help myself.
This is so kindergarten, bro. Like, oh my gosh. I can't believe this is actually a thing.
I could not. She was losing her shit, and all I was doing was literally pointing.
Yeah, but it's good though, and I
But it's good though.
I think because everyone knows you're like kind of a shit talker and like
A total troll, bro.
uh not I guess like the word mischievous is fine, but like because it was you, I think it plays better on the internet.
But I think what agreed, and another thing is too why
Okay, I'm done with the point. Y'all, what in the world? What in the actual world? What in the world? So that's where we're at. That is where we are at with it, my fine folks. I don't think there's any other really crazy news, bro. To be honest with you, I really wanted to talk to y'all about the Alicia Gray thing. Though I thought it was hilarious that she was just out there calling refs trash. Um, it just, there's a fine coming, but it's been such a physical game. The refs have been suspect though for quite some time in the WNBA. We know that. We know that. All-Star starters. I know, in case you haven't seen, we know the All-Star starters, of course. Olivia Miles and Natasha Howard. Getting it done for the Lynx. Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, Aaliyah Boston. Getting that working. You got Kelsey Mitchell, Jessica Shepard, Stewie, Gabby Williams. Talk about a comeback year for her after last season. Solid last season, but she is back to being the absolute best version of herself. Big respect to her. Crazy motion. I know I'm still seeing it. Mayor this way, man. Oh my gosh. Yo, I can't. I just. Oh my gosh. The points have me weak. Raven Johnson. Y'all know I love me some Raven Johnson. Is Raven Johnson being disowned by black folks? What?
Caitlin Clark, my sister, my cousin, my auntie, my mamacita, my friend. Caitlin Clark, my sister, my.
Who's upset? What? She's trying to survive in that recent environment. The aliens have this. What? What? Not too much on Raven now, y'all. That's diabolical. Like, not too much on Raven. Let me see. I don't see nothing crazy in the comments. How is this even a thing? You only see this in the WNBA, bro. You only see this in the WNBA. Raven has been, will be, been that girl. Dang. Right. How did we get? Fans really, y'all really turning on Raven Johnson? Jeez. Raven sit this one. Oh my goodness. Not to get out means. Really? That's her teammate, y'all. That's her teammate. Come on. Oh man. This can't be. I can't believe this. I did not know this was a thing. I did not know this was a thing. They really coming for Ray? Cause she supported her teammate? Come on, y'all. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. It's annoying at this point. Are we serious? Are we actually serious? No Raven Johnson slander will be tolerated.
People just using
Let's
my
see what
name
this
in
talking about.
ways that are just inappropriate. And a lot of people, you don't know me, you don't know who I am. And I think at times, like, you know, whether you're me, whether you're LeBron, whether you're the coach of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, whether you're the coach of the New York Giants, like, there's going to be things that happen that aren't a reflection of you. That doesn't make that okay. I think that's the frustrating part. I think the frustrating part is it seems like everyone wants a click, and that's really disappointing. I get it. You have a job to do. I get that. I get, but at the same time, like, that's all you're going to talk about. Like, it's frustrating. Again, talk about it. Talk about if it was a flagrant or not. But everything that came after that is confusing to me, and it's not acceptable. And again, I didn't even think it should be up for debate if it was a flagrant or not. So there's that too. But like I said, it frustrates me that it takes away so much from the product that's being put on the floor. And we've done so much to grow the game over the course of the last 3 years, and it's just like we keep kicking ourselves when we're down, and that stinks. Like, we've done so much work. This is the 30th year of the WNBA. We're in a great spot. The talent level is as high as it's ever been. Viewership is as high as it's ever been. Every arena selling out. That's not just for us. That's for teams across the league.
Mhm.
And we can't, just beat on each other, and put each other down. And we just have to continue to find ways to uplift. And then everybody just get better at the same time. Like I said, my points about the refs in the league overall. Like, we have to.
The refs, the refs, the
Talk about this. We
refs,
got
the
too many.
refs, the refs. They're really turning on. That's crazy. Well, y'all, they are really acting out. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get in here. Let me get in the comments. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Angel Reese, the only dog on that team. The rest are kittens. Ooh, toss on Dexter. RC, what's up? What's up? We back again with another banger, man. We are back again with another banger. How's everybody doing this afternoon, man? We just want to go over some of the storylines from the WBA that have been going around, man. I didn't realize Raven Johnson was taking so much criticism. I really didn't. Like, I really didn't. I didn't know it had gotten to that level. Bro, I do you only see this type of stuff in the WNBA, man, where it's everything is talked about but ball. How are y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling? How we feeling right now? We went over the standings. What's this WNBA news? We talked about Caitlin Clark condemning all the hatred that's going on, the bigotry, and Emmanuel Ancho, he honestly went viral talking about that as well. No Atlanta Dream players selected for the All Star team. We knew that. Has everybody seen the flagrant foul? Has everybody seen the flagrant foul at this point?
Here's what hustle plays are all about. You got three Phoenix players around Caitlin Clark, and yeah, it's been
to the ground. And, ooh, that's a
And Alyssa Thompson's response.
game, being suspended, just the whole narrative that's being painted out there. It's unfortunate that it's come to this over basketball. A lot of us, myself included, didn't even know the play took place until after the game, and now we're being painted as thugs, and there's death threats out on us. So it's really unacceptable. It's something that needs to change in this league, and I'm just really sick and tired of it.
Bro, the crazy thing about all this is DeWanna Bonner started the season on the Indiana Fever, bro. People are calling for Caitlin Clark to go to Europe. What the hell?
They just keep driving into a wall at full speed with Caitlin Clark. They now have a commemorative poster of 30 years of the WNBA. Caitlin Clark's not on it. And it's not just like an ode to the veterans that started the league. Paige Beckers and Angel Reese are on it. And Caitlin Clark's not. You guys, when she broke into the league, you moved her road games to bigger arenas to accommodate the fans. You were flying the last 6 rows of Southwest Airlines until she made such an impact, you transitioned, pivoted to private jets. And she's not on the 30.
The WNBA never disappoints. It is always a show. Sometimes a circus, but always a show. Y'all, I hope everybody has a great holiday. We're going to be back at it again tomorrow. This is the Live with Brandon Blaney podcast. Of course, I am your host, Brandon Blaney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, my beautiful people, y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that other good stuff. Until next time, we out.